One of the biggest mysteries of the 21st century is 2007's disappearance of 3-year-old Madeleine McCann. On Tuesday, the UK police began digging near a reservoir in Portugal in an attempt to solve this mystery. But who was Madeleine? And why is her case still unsolved over 16 years later? Madeleine goes on holiday with her British parents and twin siblings to Praia de Luz in Portugal. On May 3rd, they stay at an apartment block at the Ocean Club. That night, parents Kate and Jerry go out to a restaurant with some friends. The group would eventually be called the Tapas 7. The restaurant was just 55 meters away, so they devised a rotation system where one of them would go and check on the kids throughout that evening. When it was Kate's turn, she leaves the restaurant, goes into the apartment, and finds that her daughter Madeleine is gone. The adults quickly call police. Border police and airport staff are put on high alert. Staff and guests at the complex begin to search for Madeleine, and over the coming days, hundreds of volunteers would join them. On May 12th, police say they believe Madeleine was abducted, but is still alive and in Portugal. British police sent sniffer dogs to help the investigation later that year. The Portuguese police chief admits that because the scene wasn't properly protected, vital forensic clues may have been destroyed. By August, it is 100 days since Madeleine disappeared. Police acknowledge that she may not be found alive. The first suspect was announced just a few days after Madeleine's disappearance. Jane Tanner, one of the Tapas 7, said that she had seen a man carrying a child that night. This child was wearing light pink pajamas with a floral pattern and cuffs on the legs, similar to Madeleine's. Police quickly issue a description. Madeleine's parents were also named official suspects that year. This came after local publications highlighted alleged inconsistencies between their statements and implied that Tanner's sighting was fake. The Portuguese press would soon pile on allegations, even saying that the McCanns were sedating their kids and that the Tapas 7 had a pact of silence about what happened that night. However, the police revoked Kate and Jerry's suspect status in 2008. Jerry released a video in November 2007 showing a predator watching his family in the days before Madeleine's disappearance. Police in 2020 also said they had identified 45-year-old German Christian Bruckner as a suspect. New images of what Madeleine might look like at age 9 were released in 2012. In 2010, Portuguese police released previously unseen case files to the British media. These detailed possible sightings of Madeleine and were heavily criticized by her parents. Kate and Jerry have since published a book about their daughter's disappearance, with a Netflix documentary being made in 2019. Since a new appeal had been launched on Wednesday, UK police say they have received more than 270 calls and emails. After receiving tip-offs, officers combed through a reservoir in southern Portugal on Tuesday and have seemingly found a number of bags.
No parent's going to give up on their child unless they know for certain their child's dead, and that we just don't have any evidence.